Hello my beautiful witches and wizards, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be looking at the Malfoy family wands and their crest. So let's get into it. And here they are. Now two of these wands are Noble Collection, Draco's wand and Narcissa's wand, but Lucius isn't. So we'll look at his one first. Here is Lucius's wand. Now, I tell you it's not Noble Collection because I brought it off eBay and it didn't say it was Noble Collection, and it doesn't, it looks like it, but it doesn't at the same time. This was his first wand. Let's take it out. Because as you know, his second wand, Voldemort took it and it broke when he tried to kill Harry with it. His one is 18 inches long and made of elm wood and has a dragon heartstring core. Now, the reason I say that it's not Noble Collection and doesn't look like it is because if you look closely, the fangs aren't, well, mine only has one. It actually didn't come with the other one, so that's a bit disappointing, but they're not as pointy as the proper wand. And all of this bit here, it's not as shiny. You can tell it's kind of cheapish, but at the same time you can get a lot of cheapish stuff that still looks quite good. Like, I still think this looks very good. And like when I put it in its box, I put it in a way so you actually don't see the missing tooth. You only see this side. It's very weighty and heavy. And yeah, his is just black all along here. This wand was actually the longest wand of record, this one. The wand was made over 1,000 years ago by Ollivander, and it was passed down through the male line of the Malfoy family until, well, Voldemort took it and destroyed it when he tried to kill Harry. Yeah, if you look closely, it's not very, you can tell it kind of dips weirdly here. I don't know if that, you can see how it does that, but yeah. I still really like it, don't get me wrong. And like I said, this bit at the end is quite heavy. Even the long bit here, the black bit, it's quite heavy too. It's a very heavy wand. Now let's look at his wife, shall we? Here is Narcissa's wand. Now her wand, I couldn't actually find any information on it. Couldn't find any information at all, other than it is a Noble Collection wand. Does anyone know anything about her wand? I do remember reading somewhere that it was kind of made to be similar to Lucius's wand. Like, if you can tell with all the silver and the black, and kind of like his wand at the top. This bit here is really nice. It's like a kind of a net looking bit. And then it has a diamond, kind of a diamond, on the top there. Her wand isn't that heavy. It's quite light actually, very light. And you just hold like that. I don't know how she held it for so long, because these little knobby things start to hurt your hand after a while. Because they dig in a little bit. But yeah, Her one's one of my favourite as well. I like the way it looks. I like how it's just mostly black and then has that little bit of detail of the silver. Not too much going on at the top. So let's look at Draco's one now. His wand is very plain. And his wand is a Noble Collection one as well. His is all brown along this bit here. But then at the top it's like a black colour. Just plain and simple. It's got a bit of a point on the end there. And a few little round kind of ringish things. But other than that, it's very simple. His one is 10 inches long. It's made of hawthorn and has a unicorn hair core. And once again, this one was made by Ollivander. His is very round at the end. And it's not heavy, but it's not light either. It's kind of that in-between feel. He doesn't have any kind of silvery detail like his parents up the top. So his one's very nice to hold. Like there's nothing going on that'll distract your hand. It's just nice and plain, his one. Now I'll show you their crest. And here is their crest. Their crest actually pays homage to Salazar Slytherin with the colours of the black, green and silver, even though this one looks like it's gold, it's meant to be silver, as well as the images of kind of serpent creatures on it in different places. I can't really read what it says on the banner. This is very little, and even when I looked it up, I really couldn't read it. But it was Latin, and it was meant to say, in Latin, that purity will always conquer. And it's got the M in the middle there for Malfoy. It's actually quite a nice crest. I actually got this one just off AliExpress. It's kind of like Amazon or eBay. It's kind of a place like that. And that's all I have for you today on the Malfoy family. Thank you everyone for watching. I will leave links below to where I brought everything from if you'd like to purchase anything. If you liked my video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I would very much appreciate that. And keep the magic flowing within. Bye guys.